Hey, what's up? We're back with more Bluelock. This is season 2, episode 9. In the last episode, I think we hit half time in the last episode, which is honestly kind of crazy to me because, like, wow, half time feels like we're pretty into the match already. But at the same time, I guess now that I think about it, how many episodes are there this season? We're actually pretty relatively close to the end, right? There are 14 episodes this season. We're in 9, so there's like 5 or so episodes left. Okay, all right, yeah. So halftime, I guess, feels appropriate at this point. It just feels like, you know, we just got it started and then we're at halftime. And I guess when I think of like, oh, it's basically a season for a match, I feel like it's gonna be like really long, but it's actually not that long. All things considered, pretty short. I feel like, you know, for how important this is. So I'm excited to jump back into this. I have been very much enjoying it. I feel like with this season, like once I properly settled in and it's like, okay, I now know what to expect from the animation of this season, and I'm kind of like, you know, I also set my expectations pretty low early on, so when they do actually do really cool stuff, it impresses me. But the entire time, you know, the story has been solid, and like the voice acting and the sound design and even the art is still great the whole way through. I would say, at least. It's pretty much just the animation. So, and I know I mentioned this a lot, but I like to like reset my thoughts, especially since sometimes people might be jumping in for one video, you know? They'll only see this video or they'll only see the previous video or whatever. So knowing my context going into it might help them understand why I'm reacting the way I am. But just generally, I have really enjoyed watching this match so far. And I think now knowing what to expect, I enjoy it even more. So yeah, let's jump into season 2, episode 9. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And you can go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. You can also check out my Jent Watches One Piece channel for some One Piece content. All right, here I go, jumping into Bluelock right now. You're asking that to a kid? Okay, that's a better question. He's already a dick like a lot of superstars are. Nope. He gets... What a dick. You picked up a lot of this stuff from him, I think. I wonder if Rin would have been way more expressive if it weren't for SAE. Because he seems like kind of expressive as a kid. Not super expressive, but... Oh my god, as a kid he was shooting like that from that corner? Oh, no, he's shooting from here, okay. Oh wait, no, that was Rin shooting from the... Damn. Ooh. Aww. He sees potential in him. Oh. Damn, their vibe together has changed. Night Snow. Oh my gosh, high expectations for bachira. Aw, this is nice. Oh, this is really nice. Being so excited. Aww. I love that they're together right now as well when the parents are looking. That's really cute. Wow, we're seeing all the family right now. Yeah, I mean, makes sense you have a cute family. Oh my god. Jesus, man. Look at that fucking illustration. Aww. Yuri's so nice. Is that Nagi? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Nice. Glad they're on speaking terms again. Shut up! They just say one, yeah, and he's like, shut the fuck up.
Itoshi Rin. Isagi がちょうど使いやすかっただけだ。死に役ね。現に潔よいち。お前は自分が死に役と思っているか?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to be careful how you respond to that.
それでいい。それがこの展開を生んだんだ。
It's working so far.
後半も同じように行くとは限らない。
Yeah.
喜んで調子に乗るのは今この瞬間で終わりにし。
Stop celebrating. They were barely. They just went, yeah.
成し遂げていない。以上。フォーメーションは変えない。
Okay.
後半の指示は一つだけだ。圧勝しろ。
何言ってんだ。
俺は帰る。
What? He's done.
俺はそこのキャプテンとの賭けに乗ってやっただけだ。
Oh?
ついてこれなきゃ。俺は試合。
Oh my god.
彼らは使い物にならん不良品だ。
Jesus.
これが現実。
That's it.
ってここに来ただけ。
I like how you can hear him zipping up and stuff.
見てる世界。これ以上ここにいる意味はない。
Oh my god, dude.
天才ちゃん。でもこれで痛いほど分かった。俺たちは弱い。
Okay.
俺たちの方だ。
Okay, but what does that mean? So is Sai still out?
生まれて初めてだぜ。
I love him.
あるだろ。まだ。
They have Shidou, yep. Oh no, but now I'm kind of rooting for them. Oh? Okay. Yeah, you're giving him the... Oh my god. What a strange turn of events. It's such a change from him at the start going, I have the nicest big brother ever. They're starting to remind me of the twins in Haiku. And now he's made it so he gets upset when he loses the popsicle stick. Don't let her. Well, you're not always going to be playing with him. Oh my gosh, is Isagi going to be that replacement in his head? Damn, this was then? Where you were just about to leave? Well, that's nice, but they're not exactly on nice terms anymore. Oh, look at that! They're like friends! Hell yeah. I like the cinematic vibe of this scene. Okay. This is where their vibe changes, I imagine. It's gonna be like, and what about you? So he's given up on the striker part of it. So the world actually kind of beat him down a little bit. I didn't think Sai would be the one to give up, kinda. Yeah, well, Rin was hanging his dream on you. So yeah, you're right. You are both half-baked. Jeez, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You see how good he is. And even he's giving up. Oh. Those are cool moves.
お前は俺のいないこの4年間
Oh, cool.
終わりだな
Wait, it's just one shot?
待ってよいいちゃんと夢を追えないなら俺
Damn, I didn't think this was their dynamic.
だったらやめろ
The way the music came in.
クソヘドが出るぜ
Oh, God.
もうただの目障りで面倒くさい弟だ
Man, he changed a lot in those years.
俺の人生にもうお前はいらない
Jesus.
やだやだやだこの気持ちもあの時間も
Yeah, well now, this is why he plays with so much fucking rage.
嘘なんかじゃない
Oh my God, so much rage.
許さない
Jesus.
始まるぞ後半
Okay.
愛しさえの夢
I kind of like Rin more now.
めんどくせえやっぱ出てきやがったか話を
エゴさん
こちらのフォーメーションは変えない
He's like, I'm not doing shit.
流星は一通り練習したしね本番はここからだぞ
Okay.
兄ちゃんの心得行ってきます
No, damn. This is the additional
兄ちゃん
time?
はルーとご飯の真ん中から食べる
Yes, as you should.
カレーの関ヶ原だここが一番
I mean, yeah, you want a good combination of both of them.
晴れろよこの野郎サッカーできねえだろそこストップ行くぞ
Aww.
スーパーダサく
Oh, jeez.
ほら危ねえぞリン
Aww.
ちゃ
Oh my gosh.
いつも楽しい
Oh. Wow, that was a nice episode. I mean, that episode really put into perspective everything about Rin that, like, I've been, you know, trying to line up in my head. I really understand him now. But I really like it because that's not at all what I thought their relationship would be. I thought it would just be purely competitive the entire time. Like, he saw his brother, he sort of looked up to his brother, but then, like, you know, I don't know. I guess I just thought, like, maybe his brother would have just been, like, so dismissive of him that he's like, okay, well, fuck this guy. He thinks he's, you know, like, almost like, I thought maybe he would have told Rin, like, don't play soccer because you'll never be as good as me or something. And then Rin's like, well, fuck you, I'm going to be better than you. And then they go from there. That's kind of what I imagined his story would be. I didn't expect it to be Rin actually invited him to soccer and said, like, you're great. I want you to become the second best player in the world. I want you to join me at my side, basically. And Rin to go, yes, that's what I want. Rin didn't want to be the best player in the world. He wanted to be the second best player in the world. And then basically what sucked for him is when Sai came back and said, I'm not going to be the best player in the world or the best striker in the world. I'm going to be the best midfielder in the world. So he, like, lowered his standards, and Rin was like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't what I wanted. I wanted you to be the best player in the world. And I liked that line of, like, Sai saying, so we're both half-baked. Because, like, Sai realized while he was there that he's half-baked. That he doesn't actually have the drive to be the best striker in the world. Because he fought against all those people and did all of that stuff and then realized, oh, I'm never going to be this level. I'm never going to be this amazing. And my goal is unattainable. And when he realized that he had that feeling, when he realized that he gave up and that he had the capacity to give up like that, then he understood that he himself was half-baked, as he calls it. And then when he comes back and tells Rin about it, and Rin is so upset about it because Rin wanted to be the second best behind him, he goes, oh, So you're half-baked as well. Like, not that you were going to give up on your dream, but you were hanging your dream on my dream. Like, my dream was to be the best striker in the world. Your dream relied on my dream coming true. You're like, still, after all these years, you're still too reliant on me. You don't have your own dream, essentially. Like, he said to him, like, I'll become the best midfielder and you become the best striker, and Rin wasn't happy with that. And so that just shows that Rin really was, you know, was tying himself to SAE. And I get why he was doing that. I mean, that was what they agreed to do. But I also get why SAE might be feeling like that, because he's the one who actually went and played against all those incredible players, and he's basically going like, look, I'll beat you in a one-on-one to show, like, I haven't gotten worse, or I haven't become complacent. I've continued to get better and better and better, faster than you have in these years, and it's still not enough. So, like, I'm the one who has had to suffer chasing after this dream, and I still haven't gotten anywhere near it. So, I think it's really, really interesting, their dynamic, and I can see why he's so angry. Like, why Rin is so angry about it. And so that makes me like Rin more and root for him more, because I do appreciate this backstory. Also, I guess my slight curiosity / confusion here is SAE still playing? Because SAE said, I give up, and, well, you know, I'm leaving. Not I give up, but he said, I'm leaving because we made a deal and you guys didn't live up to me or whatever. And then, like... And then Riku was like, yeah, you're right, we suck, but hey, look, we're gonna fucking kill it this next half. And we got Shidou, and we're bringing Shidou in, and whatever. And then SAE, you know, said something, like, we can both be headliners or whatever. And then they show this shot of, like, at the end of the episode, they show this shot of SAE, and it looks like he's still there and he's still in his gear. So is SAE still in it? Because he's like, all right, fine, you want to do this crazy shit with this crazy dude? Like he almost wants to see how that turns out, I guess. So is he still playing, or is it like they showed? Is he not actually here? Is this like a metaphor? Like it's showing like his influence and he's there. But I think he is actually probably there. So I think he's still playing. They just didn't say it in like exact words. They sort of like implied it. And and you know, sometimes implications fly over my head. But I think, yeah, I think he's still playing. He's just now playing beside Shidou, I imagine. But yeah, man. Oh, I also loved, I mean, I loved seeing all of the families, but seeing the parents of Bachira and seeing the parents of Isagi meeting each other is very sweet. I love scenes like that. Like, we're just, you know, they don't know what's been going on. That's something extra that I really appreciate, is like, they have no idea what's been happening at Bluelock. They don't know how much they've been working and who's friends with who or whatever. Like, they have no idea. All they know is like, hey, Bluelock's playing a match today, and let's go see our son play. And then they went and watched, you know? But they don't know what's been happening with him all this time. And they're both sitting there watching, and they meet Bachira's mum. And it's really nice. Like, Bachira's mum, we saw a lot of her from the backstory and stuff. She's very sweet and great. And it's really nice that, you know, she sees Bachira being friends with Isagi, and it's very nice. And then Isagi's parents are there, and so they're like thanking each other because they're glad that their sons, like, you know, are bonding together. It's all so sweet. I really like that as they were watching, they looked down and they saw them like arm in arm. It's just great. So good. Yeah, I really liked this episode. I thought it was great. I also think the thing about the series that I've been thinking more and more about as it's gone on is like, Isagi is not an underdog in this show anymore. Like, you hear Ego talking him up a lot now. He's actually saying, you know, he's acknowledging that Isagi's one of the best players. And like, he's even said Isagi's the key to this whole thing working, because Rin is the key to this whole thing working, but the key to making Rin work is Isagi. And like, I really like that he's talking him up and that he actually like respects Isagi's skill. But it's interesting because the show, it feels like it's the sort of show where Isagi's always going to be like the underdog. And it's interesting because I thought the way they were going to do that is like people always underestimate him and then he always, you know, he always does something wild or whatever. But like, I like that the way they're actually doing it is I feel like the characters acknowledge what Isagi's actual skill set is, and they acknowledge that he's like an amazing player in a way, you know, and that he's very vital to this whole thing working. And I mean, actually the entire thing is Isagi just doesn't have the experience with these skills yet, and he doesn't quite have the skills yet, you know. Like it feels like an understandable progression almost, and I can understand why the characters wouldn't consider him to be the best or anything, because he's not. Like, if you look at the shit that Nagi's done and the shit that Rin's done, like, you can see how they say that Isagi, well, he's really great at what he does, but it's not quite as impressive as these other players. But we, as the viewer, know Isagi's got higher potential because, one, we're hearing his inner thoughts constantly, and two, we know he's the protagonist of the fucking show. So it's like he has the highest potential because of that. It doesn't guarantee that he's going to become the best player, but from story structure, it makes it much more likely. Where the characters in the show, they don't know Isagi's the main character. They might think Rin's the main character. So, so they think like Isagi is right now basically at his ceiling, you know? Like maybe he's like here where the ceiling's here, when actually he's here and the ceiling's like up here, you know? So yeah, anyway, that was Bluelock Season 2, Episode 9. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. You can also go to my Gent Watches One Piece channel for more One Piece. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.